What's going on? Welcome back to BLW Hobby. This is your boy Ryan. I decided to go to inside a Goodwill, and this Goodwill was pretty clean. I'm not sure if you've been to your local Goodwills. Sometimes my Goodwills in LA, they're in shambles, right? Everything is not where it should be. Clothes, toys, media stuff, everywhere. It's usually just tossed around everywhere and you can't really find anything. But this Goodwill, this is in SoCal, a little further away from LA. So I thought, you know what, this should be really clean. I also looked it up online on Google Maps, and I looked at the pictures. I'm like, oh, this place looks pretty clean, looks pretty organized. And as soon as I got in there, pretty friendly. People were pretty friendly. And everything was organized. The clothes were supposed to be, the toys were they were supposed to be, the media section where they're supposed to be. And I was like, oh, this should be good, right? If anything else, this is a really clean Goodwill. I went straight for the media stuff immediately because I'm more of a CD, vinyl, DVD kind of guy before anything else. So I went straight for the media section, checked out some CDs. They had a good enough CD collection, but I didn't see anything right off from the CD section. I saw this little bit 8-bit right here. I didn't see anything as well here, but still, look how clean this is. And I saw a section of DVDs, and I saw this Mallrats. I was like, ooh, one of my favorite movies from the 90s. I was like, oh, should I pick this up? This might be a... But I didn't actually pick up that Mallrats. But I saw this Elvis little 8-track here. I wanted to look up what it actually cost there. But I thought it was really cool, this stereo 8-track here. I'm pretty... It is an 8-track? I've way before my time, I just thought, like, ooh, Elvis. You know, anything Elvis usually sells. Like, oh, I try to look that up, but the internet where I was at the Goodwill, it was like not working really. So I decided to keep on going in the DVD section. I should have picked up that Mallrats. I don't know, my brain was like, some other stuff, or maybe I just left it there. I wanted to pick that up, but like for my PC collection, personal collection for Mallrats, one of my favorite films in the 90s, you know, when the actual Kevin Smith was actually Kevin Smith. I don't know, I don't really like his new stuff, right? Anything on his Netflix, the new Kevin Smith stuff, I'm not really into, but the old Kevin Smith movies, Mallrats, all the stuff in the 90s, really good. I don't think I picked this up though. So then I noticed there was some vinyl on the bottom. Usually Goodwill, the vinyl is usually located on the bottom because they're so freaking heavy. So I decided, you know, like, I'm just gonna squat down. I'm not gonna bother anybody. I'm just gonna look down and check out this record collection. I saw Barbra Streisand. I'm like, oh, I might look there. Nice Barbra Streisand. It had like good conditioning right there. And I decided to keep going through, and this had a lot of Barbra Streisand. Somebody like must have donated their collection of Barbra Streisand here. And this collection of vinyl was really organized well, as far as Goodwills anyways. I'm always surprised when it's clean and organized. And I saw a couple of vinyls here. Nothing amazing, but still, you know. Just going through the recollection by myself at a Goodwill. Oh, what was that? John Williams there? Also, at this Goodwill, they were like blasting some really cool tunes there. I noticed a lot of Goodwills are playing a lot of good music. The DJs in Goodwills, props to them. I know maybe it's on like shuffle, but really appreciate some good music. Some good tunes in the Goodwill while like I'm trying to shop there. Really props up to anyone who does the music at Goodwills. I'm not sure if it's just all automated, right, or someone's actually going there and having their own music collection on shuffle here. This Christmas album I should have picked up. It was like various artists. Again, I get so bombarded with so much information going through Goodwill. I just put it in the pack, and I put it in the back right there, and I just totally forgot about it. You know, little Dino Latino there. I always forget the artist there. Yeah, just do you do this as well as a if you're a record collector, a record seller? You also go through and just sit down, just listen to some jams as you're going through. And I found another Barbra Streisand. This is a cool Barbra Streisand cover here. She's wearing a little Superman little costume. Very cute, very adorable. Low-key Barbra Streisand back in the day? Not bad. Another Barbra Streisand here. Yeah, whoever donated this collection of Barbra Streisand here was a huge Barbra Streisand fan here. Should have got that holiday as well. Yeah, this happens to me a lot if I'm like checking out vinyl here. Like I find like some maybes and then I'll just put it in the bag and I just forget about it. It happens to me all the time. I was wondering if you guys do the same thing. Like you're going through a collection, then you just put it in the back of it and you just forget about it. I gotta do way better when I'm oh, Dean Martin there. Little Dean Martin right there. Yeah, I need to do a better job of like putting stuff you know, where I could find it. If it's a yes. Like another Barbra Streisand there. I looked this up, it wasn't that going well. It was all these were like $3. Now if you go to the Goodwill bins, I think they're like for $1. Yeah, I think $1 in the Goodwill bins, but in this Goodwill, they're marketing it as a $3. Yet I got this another Barbra Streisand Yentl there, $2.99. That's the exact amount. I should have picked up that Nat King Cole. I don't know why. I think I looked that up as well. It wasn't going that well on eBay. Really clean vinyl though. Yeah, so if it's like not in the Goodwill bins for me, and it's not like really selling like really well. Like this Barbra Streisand Yentl is selling pretty well. Like the last sale was like $20. I'm like, oh, that's not a bad investment here. Like $2.99. Also, pretty clean soundtrack vinyl here. A little sticky when I was trying to open it. I'm like, oh, this might be not. It gets a little sticky there. I had to like really put a little muscle into it. But pretty clean inside. The record itself was pretty clean as well. So I'm like, all right, I'll pick this up. I also saw the Tom Jones live. I looked that up. It wasn't really selling that well. Maybe like $6 or $8 though. But pretty clean. Tom Jones. Again, it was selling for like $2.99. If it was selling for like $12 or $14, maybe I should have picked it up. But it was like online right now. Currently, it was like selling for like $6 to $8. And right now, I got a collection right now that I still want to move here. Now, if I move away from my current collection, as in like selling it all outright to some store, and then I wouldn't mind buying the Tom Jones or other more vinyl, because you know I'll be building up my next collection here. Usually I do this every couple months, like I'll build a collection here, then I would sell that collection and start off. And I saw this Michael Jackson here DVD, but they're asking so much for this Michael Jackson DVD, so I just put it back here. And so I went with the Barbra Streisand, Superman, and the Yentl. And then the Small Rats, it was like right there. I wanted to pick up for my personal collection, but my brain was like, oh yeah, I just totally forgot. You know, actually, I was trying to look at the Elvis 8-track right there, but the internet still wasn't like working well, which is probably a good call, because when I actually looked at it at home, the Elvis 8-track wasn't really selling that well on eBay, so I kind of like it was a good call not picking that up. But this Goodwill, props to this Goodwill over here in SoCal for being so clean and organized. and I picked up 2 vinyls. Anyways, if you like this video, please like, subscribe. This is your boy Ryan for BLW Hobby. Peace.